There's no need to complicate things. Let's stick to the basics. We both know what we want. Let's just keep it simple. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We dance on the same wavelength. This feels like a new beginning. We both know what we want. Let's just keep it simple. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So won't you let me trip with you? Leaning and follow, leave us till tomorrow. So won't you let me trip with you? Leaning and follow, leave us till tomorrow. So won't you let me? So won't you let me?
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. We are starting in my bathroom today. It is an absolute disaster. Typically there's always stuff out on my counters, but all this stuff on the floors is because we're trying to clean out our closet because we are having our new floors put in the closet as well. So just a bunch of chaos going on that I needed to get organized. But before I got started, I wanted to put a load of laundry in because at least that can be working for me in the background. But I'm so happy that y'all are here with me today. Hope you get tons of motivation from this video. Don't forget to say hey in the comments so I can know that you're here. And let's just get a ton done today.
Look as far as I can see, but you don't want to talk to me, no. And not through words, not through songs, not through whispers, not through phones. When I look at you, I know that
We have the daylight light bulbs in my bathroom, so really no matter what time of day it is, it looks like it's super bright in there, but it is definitely very, very late at night. This night of filming started probably after 10 p.m. and went all the way to about maybe 3 a.m. And then I do a grocery haul towards the end of this video. That's from the next morning, but I love cleaning at night. I feel like I can just keep on going and there's no distractions. There's really not a lot of interruptions or anything like that, and I can just focus and get a ton done, and I just get in the mood to clean when it gets late at night. I'm a night owl, and it's just how I roll. Sometimes it doesn't always work out, and like I've mentioned before, if I sit down, it's pretty much over, so I have to keep moving, but the more I get done, the more I want to get done, and it just feels so good to be productive. But if you guys notice, I did have a Band-Aid on my finger. It was nothing crazy, but I was putting these nails on that I have on, which I love, by the way. I think they're the red aspen ones, and one got stuck, like the glue got stuck, and it made my nail stick to my fingernail. And no matter what I did, how gently I tried to pull it apart, it still pulled some of my finger off, which is just really gross. It's completely healed now and it's totally fine, but it was just like really sore and tender for a second.
traveling through wasted time. Think of how I will rewrite every single song. You got me in a state of mind, traveling through wasted time. Think of how I will rewrite every single song.
This was a miscellaneous bin of stuff that had somehow traveled from the closet and somehow along the way removed itself from the actual bin. So I was getting rid of some of the stuff in there that just was not necessary to have anymore. And then I definitely put it all back together as a miscellaneous bin. And as I'm organizing, I'm putting the stuff where it needs to go. So I don't know, it kind of feels like chaos. The more you organize, the more chaotic it feels, but the end result is so worth it. It just takes time. A lot of this craziness is from us going to Florida for those couple days and coming back and just dumping everything in here, and then school mornings on top of that make it chaotic where we're fixing hair and throwing ponytails around and just all the fun stuff. So I wanted to get everything back organized, get it out of bags. I don't really love living out of bags and having my stuff everywhere. And then there are some eyeshadow palettes that I really don't wear eyeshadow every day. So I put those in this top drawer instead of in my makeup bag since they take up a bunch of space. And then I was trying to organize all of my earrings in these bottom two drawers because I do have a lot of earrings, and the ones that I don't wear on like a regular basis, I put in this bag just so I can kind of rotate them out whenever I feel like I want to, or I know I have some extras if I want something different than what's in these drawers. I told y'all one of these days I'll be that person who can get ready in the morning and get all my kids ready and out the door for school and just have an organized bathroom counter. But I just really don't know if that's ever going to be my life. And honestly, it's okay. It doesn't matter if there's going to be some areas that are in total shambles and chaos. It's just life. And I know one day I will miss these days, although right now in the thick of it, sometimes I just long for like tidiness and order, but it's just not what my life is. It's not realistically what my day-to-day can be, and that is okay. And speaking of my day-to-day life, I did start back up with my vlogging channel. I just missed it so much, and especially with the holidays coming up, I loved vlogging last Christmas season. I intended on doing Vlogmas, and y'all know I just didn't follow through with that because it just became way too much. Not even going to, for 1 second, promise that this year, but I am going to be posting probably at least one vlog a week. So that channel is linked in my description box if you guys want to join me over there too. We have a lot of fun, and sometimes I even do lives and just chat with y'all, and y'all can get to know me better, and I definitely get to know y'all better too. Are you somebody who likes all your products out on the counter, or at least the ones that you use every single day, or do you put them in a drawer or in a cabinet? I like my stuff to be out just because I feel like it's so much more work if it's not out. It's not the prettiest. That's why I have wanted one of those tall cabinets to go in between the mirrors, and I just have not found one that had decent reviews to get. I'm tempted to make one. I don't know if I would be able to do that. I know it would kind of close off this space a little bit more, but it would be so nice to be able to tuck stuff away but have it easily accessible instead of all underneath the countertops. Maybe one of these days, but until then, I'm going to have it out on the countertop and try to keep it at least slightly organized.
I just stopped here. What are my chances? Nothing here to fear. That feeling is useless. Stepped in fire. I couldn't catch you, but how was I supposed to know that you were a liar and I was your bait? And I got the strangest feeling that I got away. Yeah. It's a foggy morning. Don't know where to go.
I might not always put stuff back where it goes like immediately, but I will say I do have a system in place. So when I do sit down to finally get organized, it's not as difficult as it used to be. It's not that overwhelming. It's just a matter of like, okay, just do it. And once I do it, I'm always glad that I got stuff back in place and got it organized. I don't know why I put it off. It's like a mental block for me that it feels too overwhelming, so I just don't do it at all. And then it piles up even more. So my advice to you is if there's something that you're needing to tackle and you've been putting it off, just do it, or at least start it, and you'll feel so much better. Also, declutter like crazy. Back when I originally cleaned out underneath my sink, I got rid of so much stuff, and I held on to it because I thought, what if I need this one day? And I don't need it. And honestly, worst comes to worst, if you really, really need it down the road, you just get it again. Instead of letting it sit and sit and sit for years and probably expire, just go ahead and get rid of it.
I just stopped here. What are my chances? Nothing here to fear. That feeling is useless. Stepped in fire. I couldn't catch you, but how was I supposed to know?
If you followed along with my channel for a while, or if you just know me as a person, you know I do not take baths. We really don't use this bathtub at all, except when I'm cleaning out my carpet shampooer. So it gets pretty nasty just from sitting, and it like dust piles up and all that. But then I also clean out my Hoover in the bathtub, which is pretty gross. So that's why you're gonna see these Clorox wipes being as dirty as they are. We are not this dirty. Well, I mean, I guess we are because we let the dirt just sit there, but it's pretty gross.
Always think of you when spring comes, like it's something in the air at that time. Don't know why. Always dream of you when spring comes. It's like the heat on my skin takes me back to the time met you on a Friday, halfway out at the door of the club, playing soul on the weekends. Stayed in bed till Wednesday, fell in love with you right there and then. I was young, couldn't see that.
That little scrubber I used is just a super cheap one I found at Walmart one time. I should probably invest in a better one. It might work a little bit better, but it does save my back from scrubbing. I've had it for quite some time and used it a bunch, so I want to say it was maybe like $4 or $5. So if you're ever in Target or Walmart and want one, it's probably just like over in the cleaning section near the bathroom stuff. I also really love the Method bathroom cleaner. I think it smells really fresh and clean, and it just seems to work really, really well.
Never thought you'd be here, it took me by surprise when I met you in the doorway. I had a friend of a friend, never thought I would see you this soon, but hope she really loves you, 'cause I swear you deserve everything. Wish that I knew that sooner. We got sober, it was over, but I told you I'll do it all over again. At your place over spring break, a heartache, I'll do it all over again. Do it all over again. Tell me a lie, and I tell you too. Say that I'm happy for the two of you. You wanna be friends, but I don't think I can. But I wanna be happy, happy for you.
Might not be the most aesthetically beautiful bathroom you've ever seen, but it is clean and it's super functional for us, so that makes me happy. And now that this is done, Mark was pretty much ready for bed. I think it was after midnight. So he was hopping in the bed and I was coming back in the kitchen to tackle all of this mess from dinner time and just everything.
There in tears in your eyes at every step of our goodbyes. Pink pearls and a ruffled worn sweater, you left them behind like a love letter. I can make a sentence and nothing makes sense. We had our moments, I relive now, again and again. You were like a solar eclipse on my lips, like hiccups and coughs, wreck the voices. My solar eclipse, go off script, give me hiccups and coughs.
Typically on like a non-filming day or a non-filming night, when I was in the bathroom cleaning up, Mark would have been in here doing all of these dishes and straightening up, but he knew that I was filming. So he says all the time how it's weird. He just gets stuck in this limbo. He wants to help, but he knows that that would not help me because I need to film it. So he's not just over there hanging out doing nothing for fun. He's such a huge help. And I think a couple of videos back when I was talking about how it's not at the forefront of his mind to have every space in our home organized or just to always be cleaning like it is with me. I think some people might have misunderstood and thought that I was saying that he doesn't ever help or doesn't do anything. And that is absolutely not the case. Like, I could not function, our house would not function without everything that he does. On top of his like 40+ hour work week, we both work really hard and we both work together in the house, and that's how it should be. You know, your spouse should hop in and help whenever you need it, and they should help even without you asking, but sometimes a little training has to happen first.
Hiccups, 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 hiccups. You give me hiccups, give me hiccups. Hiccups, 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 hiccups. You give me hiccups. Hiccups, 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 hiccups. You give me hiccups, give me hiccups. Hiccups, 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 hiccups. You give me hiccups. Oh, I don't think the world understands that loving you is to go mad. Yes, everything's dead. Everything is dead. Point me in the right direction. Say that you still feel our connection. Feel the affection. Oh, 'cause you were like a solar eclipse on my lips, like hiccups and coughs.
The countdown is officially on. I was talking on Instagram yesterday about how we went ahead and went to our floor place because they wanted a check for, I think, like 60% upfront of the floors, and then you pay the rest of it after they're done. And originally our date for them to be done is November 8th, which is Monday. And he was saying how it might be delayed. He wasn't sure. But then a little while after we got home from the place, he called Mark and said that we were good to go for Monday. So I'm really hoping that happens. It almost doesn't feel real. I've wanted them for so long, and it's really, really, really exciting. I cannot wait to share them with y'all and show y'all how they look and kind of the process if y'all are interested too. They are LVP luxury vinyl plank, and they're going on top of our engineered hardwood floors. And if you guys haven't been around for a while or don't know why we're doing this, the floors we have right now, like I mentioned, they're engineered hardwood floors, and they are just not great. They don't hold up well at all. they have tons and tons of scratches and nicks, and anytime a kid is a little bit too rough, it's going to pull up part of the floor. And there are also different types of engineered hardwood. So I know some of them you can sand down if they're a certain thickness, but these are not those. We have double checked and triple checked. You can't do anything. Once they're messed up, you could replace like a plank of the wood, but it's a lot of work because they are glued down to the foundation of our home. So this is just what we came up with that we wanted to do. We wanted to go lighter anyway. We don't really love the dark floors, so we are so excited to see how it turns out.
There's nothing wrong with that. Trippy, yeah, we all lose track. I wouldn't mind it if I find it. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh my word, y'all. So y'all know the bats that I have up in the dining room, they are now down. The girls helped me take them down, but I should have maybe not put them up with what they came with, even though I love them so much. They came off fine on the windows and like the frame around the windows, but on the actual wall, definitely took the paint and some of the sheetrock off. So I'm going to be doing some sanding and repainting here in the next couple weeks. I wish I wouldn't have done that, or I wish I would have maybe thought through it more, but I just wanted them up and they were so cute and I loved them. But next year, if I do it again, I'm going to put something that's a little bit more friendly with paint and not going to ruin the walls.
There's nothing wrong with that. Trippy, yeah, we all lose track. I wouldn't mind it if I find it. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't have to be an acrobat. I wouldn't mind it. Should I find it? Oh, Father, please come to my rescue. I was caught up in your landscape. Oh, please tell me, now what am I supposed to do? I was caught up in your landscape. You don't know me the way.
Okay, just had a grocery delivery from Costco, so I thought I would share it with y'all. I got a bunch more paper plates because we have pretty much run out and we use these so much. The kids really wanted to give each of their teachers a big candy bar for like Halloween week, I guess, and they were writing them notes just a second ago. So I got this, plus, I mean, I like it too. Got some more of the dishwasher pods, and then I got some more milk. Mr. Bo is our main milk drinker in the house, but Kate likes it too. I got tons of snacks. That's pretty much what I get at Costco, honestly. And so we got some more cereal, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, some Cheez-Its, and then some of this chicken breast. I think I'm going to make a big batch of like buffalo chicken dip for a party this weekend, so I needed a bunch of this. And then I also got a rotisserie chicken too. We might have this for dinner tonight. And I really didn't need this much butter, but since it's Costco, it's kind of what you have to do. So I got some more butter, got some chicken nuggets. I also got some Hawaiian rolls. All the kids like these. And I got some more coffee for Mark. He honestly drinks a different kind, but he saw these and saw that they were such a great deal, so he was like, yeah, those are fine. Got some more Belvita breakfast cookie cracker things. The kids eat those in the mornings and it keeps it pretty easy before school. Some more Ritz crackers. I have no idea why I got this, but it just looked kind of good. Might throw it in the oven later. I wanted to try out these Smarty Pants vitamins for the kids. They are the gummies, which isn't what I prefer, but we'll just see. They were a pretty good deal. Some more of the Jet Dry. I really need this in my dishwasher. We ran out and I can tell I need to refill it. Some more of the Unstoppables. I love this scent so much. It smells so good. More Clorox wipes. I kind of get a pack every time I shop at Costco, which is probably like once a month. A pineapple, some more apples, these chocolate chips. Have you guys ever tried them from Costco? Like, they're so simple, but they are so delicious. Got some more grapes. You cannot beat, at least around here, you cannot beat Costco grapes. Sorry, the kids keep coming in and out. They are so, so good. And I even think maybe the green are my favorite, and typically red grapes are my favorite, but they're so good. Some more popcorn just for like when friends are over or movie nights. some bananas, some more celery. I've really been digging celery and ranch for a snack. Mark thinks it's so gross. He's not a celery fan at all, but it's delicious. Some more applesauce, some of the Little Bites chocolate chip muffins, some of my favorite brownies. Y'all know how much I love these. And some Annie's cinnamon rolls. So we'll probably make those for breakfast one morning. I also went ahead and grabbed another big case of waters to refill in the fridge out in the garage. So I'm gonna get all this put away.
You wanna ride on my wave just because it's fun. You wanna be in my space, too close to the sun, don't seem to care if it's safe. Well, that makes two of us. I'm so insane, and you like it. But you haven't seen anything yet. Now you're just beginning your trip to regrets. You might think you know me, but soon you forget. I'm too insane.
Organizing the pantry like this might seem so tedious, or maybe a lot of y'all do it too, but for those of you who love to organize and it's almost just like a calming thing to do, you understand why I'm doing this. I love to have spaces like this organized, and when they're not, it makes me feel not great. So I spend time and I carve out time to do this, just like I carve out extra time to do my kids' laundry because I like it to be organized in a certain way. And I think that if having an organized pantry is not at the forefront of your mind, or it's not something that brings you joy or peace, then of course don't worry about it and don't think twice about it. But for those of us who have this type of brain, this is just a really good thing to do. I try to do it about once a week. We try to stock up and get things organized. A Costco haul only happens about once a month, but we do our other little grocery hauls from typically Walmart, and so I'll try to keep things stocked up. But this was about the emptiest our pantry has been in a really long time. I think it's because we've been in and out and haven't been home a ton, but it always feels really good to get it stocked up.
Space, too close to the sun, don't seem to care if it's safe. Well, that makes two of us. I'm so insane, and you like it. You got to learn to like me again and again, 'cause I will make you love me again and again, just when you think you...
I love breaking down cardboard boxes and getting them all out of the house. I don't know what it is, just taking them to the recycling place or filling up our bin in the garage. It's just so fun for me. It's kind of like how it feels to declutter and get rid of stuff, or to throw a bag of trash away. I don't know what it is, but I also had all those grapes from Costco that I wanted to get washed, and these are like huge containers of grapes. So sometimes you don't even realize how many are in there, but as I'm washing them, it takes forever, but it's worth it, and it's nice to have your fruit prepped and ready for the kids whenever they want a snack.
Trying your best to hold on to what you believe.
I do want to update y'all a little bit on the Christmas decor situation. I know being a YouTuber, I feel like everybody is just rushed so much to get out Christmas decor. I've never felt like that. In fact, last year, I don't think I even put up a Christmas video. I need to go back and check. I'm not sure. But I'm not the most organized. I'm not going to be putting up Christmas videos with these incredible thumbnails like in October. That's just not me. I don't think I'll ever be that on top of it or organized, and it's fine. I am in the Christmas spirit. I'm so excited for Christmas time. It has nothing to do with YouTube or wanting to push out videos, but I'm just genuinely excited. It feels like it's just gonna be so much fun this year. I don't know what it is, but I started to pull out a couple Christmas things the other day, and then I realized This is probably a mistake considering we're about to have our floors put in and we're gonna have to move everything out of our main floor area. So I didn't bring anything out, but as soon as we get our floors, I probably will be decorating. I don't know how much of it I'll include in a video and how much I'll just, you know, put it up and then show y'all what I do, but I'm so excited. And if you guys are already decorating for Christmas too, that is amazing. If you're waiting, that's amazing too. I hope that everybody can just be nice to each other and not worry about what other people are doing in their own homes. But I'm also restocking my storage cabinets in the garage too with some of the stuff that I got from Costco earlier. Like I keep my Clorox wipes out here and napkins and toilet paper and paper towels just because they take up a ton of space inside. So I keep them out here, which has worked out really well. But I am so thankful you guys have watched this video and spent some time with me today. I hope that y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye guys.